All right, we're going to watch Bella's backstroke underwater. We're going to watch it at full speed first. The very first thing that both Lynette and I noticed right away is what an amazing catch she has in the water. That's really good. Got to be careful in the turn. But you can see she grabs really good water the entire time. She has good shoulder roll. It's really good backstroke. So we liked a lot of what we saw there. As we turn it over here, we're going to go a little bit slower speed. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're entering the water right here on our right side. You can see that left shoulder is up and that left hand is getting ready to come up. The head position is good, so it's good body position in the water. You're nice and long on top of the water as well. We like all of those things. The one thing you can see here, and you've got a slight bend in your elbow, but that hand is more pointing towards the bottom of the pool. You want that bend in your elbow to be here, and then your hand more up this way, so you're kind of pushing the water towards the back of that wall. So you don't want your hand to be quite so low. Keep that hand up just a little bit higher. Now when we go to the left side though here, you're going to see a lot better hand position. Again, good pinky entry. Now in this one here, you can see that your hand is already entering the water. Your opposite hand is down here. What happens then is you're going to rotate a little bit late. As you can tell here, your left shoulder is still pointing up as your hand is entering. In the reality, we want to see your left shoulder down when your left hand is entering. Your right shoulder should be up. So the reason why you've got it off here is just because of this arm. The right arm is a little late. Okay, so make sure you get that right arm a little bit quicker through the water and get your hand up. Now here's where we're going to see the catch that we really, really like. You can already see that you're starting your pull. You got a nice bend in your elbow. You're ready to pull some good water there. We like that a lot. As we come in here, your hand is here and here. So you've got a much tighter position on that hand. And that's where you're pushing all that water this direction. Okay. Bella, that's really good. Perfect. Really, really good. And the other thing, by you doing that, your hand is a little bit closer to that surface, okay? Remember on the right side where your hand was pointing down a little bit too much? That may be why your hand was taking a little longer to get up. Because as you're getting ready to enter with your right hand here, you can see that hand is entering, this hand is exiting, which means that shoulder is up and then this shoulder is down. So the position to your right side is much better than the position to your left side. And I think it has more to do with your pull than anything else. As we go through, again, you can kind of see your hand is this way, okay? And if you remember, on the backstroke on your left side, your hand was more that way. Okay, so see the difference? Your fingertips here are pointing up, where your fingertips here are pointing more down. So that left side pull, really good. That right side pull is what we want to work on just a little bit better, okay? As we go through here, you can still see that your right hand's a little low, but you did a little bit better job of getting that shoulder down, so that was better. We're going to rewind it a little bit more, and what I want you to do, we're going to go on half speed, and just want you to look at that kick, okay? You get a good strong kick. We have good fast water, but it's almost a little bit too much bend in those knees. Slow it down even more. And look at this knee right here. See how much bend that was there? Okay? So let's try and keep those knees just a little bit slower or a little bit smaller. You don't want to do quite so big on that kick. Now, as we go into our turn, whoop, rewind it. Let's go back. All right, so here we are. As we go into our turn, your eyes are looking forward. We want your eyes to look down. The reason why we want your eyes to look down is you want to use those lines on the bottom of the pool to help guide you where you should be doing your flips. The other thing is you're still looking at that wall, and we're just kind of gliding just slightly. Now, as we start that flip, legs are really good here, eyes are really good here, but your arms are spread out. You want those hands close to your body, close to your head, so your hands, when they're at your hips, turn your palms down and take your palms and almost like you're throwing water at your face so you can get your hands up in a streamlined position. You don't want those hands to be quite so wide. As you can see here, you are completely outstretched, so you're causing a lot of resistance as you're going through that turn, okay? Because then you're going to have to fight to bring your arms back up into that streamline. Now, as our feet hit the wall, you can see here's the streamline. Good head position, good feet position. That's all really, really good. So if you get those hands close to your body on going into your turn, that's what we're going to like to see a lot better. All right, as you come off the wall here, we like that you're pushing down, right? But you barely go down at all. We want to make sure that push off pushes down, hold the streamline, then the dolphin kicks shouldn't be quite so much. Look at your position here. You're almost vertical, and so all of this is causing a lot of drag, a lot of resistance in the water. Okay? When you're coming off that wall, it should be more, you come down here, and then you come gradually up here. So you should be able to go a lot further, a lot longer with those underwater dolphin kicks. And that's why we work on 6 dolphin kicks, and it's a gradual rise. Okay? So as you can see, let's rewind it just a little bit. As you can see, you're really coming straight up, almost completely perpendicular to the bottom of the pool. Okay? The other thing, you started that breakout just a little bit late. Right here, your head's above the water, and you have to start that pull. So you don't want to start your pull right when you're hitting the surface. You want to be still about a foot below that water, and that's when you're going to start that pull, so you get a little bit better breakout. Okay? As you get into your stroke, you flatten out your stroke, and you look really good. That left hand entry, Bella, is so good. If you can get that right to be same as your left, you're going to be perfect. Way to go.